One party must win and the other party absolutely must lose. When they're negotiating, I think he says a number, he says 10 million. We don't negotiate at the time of closing the deal. All right, guys, welcome back to part 2 with respect to the mindset and rules for negotiation. Okay, if you haven't watched part 1, I talk about the right mindset when you're going into the negotiation. I think the both parts are linked, so watch it, but you can still watch this as well. You'll benefit from the information in this. Okay, if you're looking to purchase a property, there is a link below. Click it. Let's talk. Let's see how we can work together. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon, and obviously show some love in the comment section. Check this out. All right. So now let's talk about some basic rules. In part 1, I talked about the mindset of creating a win-win for everybody. And I also talked about negotiation starts from the day one, from the time you open your mouth, from the time you actually step into the property, okay? That's when negotiations start, because you're already feeling, you're doing reconnaissance, understanding what's going on. Now, the simple rules of negotiation, the first thing before you actually, let's say you've disregarded everything else and now you're bang in the middle of a negotiation, the first thing you're going to have to do is collect information on the seller. Or if you're the buyer, collect information on the buyer. Listen, this doesn't have to be done in a rude way. You're not MI6, you're not the CIA, you're not the ISI, you're not RAW, you're not Mossad, so on and so forth. All you're doing is collecting general information. It's kind of like similar to sitting next to somebody on a bus ride home or a train ride home or a private plane, your private plane, or any similar situation where you meet somebody at a party. You just ask them basic questions. What do you do? Where were you born? How old are you? What's your motivation for being in Dubai? Why do you wish to buy a property? Is it for investment purposes? Now, some people are going to hold everything close to their chest, but it's your job to understand that and still ask them the questions and ask them in a way that's non-threatening. The more information you have, the better you will be in a position to negotiate. End the story. You're a buyer, you're supposed to understand the seller. You're a seller, you're supposed to understand the buyer. If you're not able to do this, your agent should be doing this, okay? Number 2, get information on the market. Okay? It's very, very critical for you to be able to understand how the market is behaving, okay? Price per square foot, and so on and so forth, okay? How many properties sold of a similar nature, etc., 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 etc. The more information you have about the market, the stronger you will be able to leverage that information to be able to take advantage to create a win-win for everybody. What do I mean by when I say a win-win? Let's say you wanted to buy something for 10 million, okay? And the owner was stuck on a price of 12 million, okay? Simple situation is, if you could convince the owner that, listen, you're not going to be able to get 12 million based on the market data, you are better off selling to me for 10 million. You just help them create a win-win situation, okay? Last but not the least, clarity, okay? Be clear. Yes, I understand you might not want to make the first offer, but when you are giving an offer, be clear with the offer and terms in writing. Okay, in writing. When you receive the counter offer, be clear in terms of the counter offer. Let me give you an actual example. You say that you're going to be able to, let's say, buy this property for 10 million, and you can close the transaction in 30 days, and the closing costs of 6% you will pay. But what you will not do is you will not pay XYZ fees. Now, the counter offer should be very clear. Let's say the seller counters by saying, I'm willing to sell you for 11 million and I'm willing to give you 40 days if you need the extra days. Or he says, I cannot wait for 30 days. I want this in 15 days done. And he's okay with the rest. And the fees, he says he's okay. He's willing to pay his part of the fees. Boom. Now you have clarity. If you don't have this clarity, and this is how deals generally happen in the Dubai market, unfortunately, if you don't have this clarity, you're going to suffer. So, three things keep in mind. Understand the information, buyer, seller, get the market, and be clear when you're going out there to make that deal and negotiate in your favor. All right? There's a link below. You want to work with us, click it. Let's talk. We'll be able to help you. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Show some love in the comment section. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel will be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.